sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, ti, do. Listen, please. Dolan sings all day long, but only sings one note. Major tonality, resting tone, do, do. Dolan hopes you will sing and know how this note goes. Major tonality, resting tone, do, do. Dolan here loves to sing the resting tone of major tonality, but today we're going to do more than just sing the resting tone. We're going to take this whole song and we're going to transpose it to another key. Holy smokes, that's a whole lot of things that we're going to be doing in this. So before we do that, so this was the key that we're in. It has two sharps. And I wonder, in this key signature, where is do? We've talked about this before. Where is do with two sharps? It is right here. It's known as D. It hangs right below the staff. So two sharps, our do finder, key signature. This is where our D is. And we call this a do finder because we can find any other note from here, any other of their solfege, right? But is our resting tone do for this song? It sure is. The song tells us, right? Major tonality, resting tone, do, do. So today, yes, do is our resting tone. And we also know our tonality already. The song already told us. What was it? Major tonality. So that means we are in D major tonality today. What this song was, at least originally. And I told you, we're going to transpose it. So let's go over what it was before. This is in the original key. Dolan sings all day long, but only sings one note. Major tonality, resting tone, do, do. Dolan hopes you will sing and know how this note goes. Major tonality, resting tone, do, do. So what key are we going to be transposing to? Well, it's one with one sharp rather than two. When we have one sharp, where is our do now? It's pointed out to you. Do you know what that name is? It's G. So now we have G do. That means we're going to be taking it from D major to G major. We're going to take the whole song up a little bit. So in order to do this, we're going to go pattern by pattern by pattern by pattern and transpose each pattern. But before I start, really important, when I'm working in notation, I want to make sure that I first put my sharp sign. So I have that do finder really clear to me. So I've got Dolan sings all day long, but only sings one note. I want to transpose it to G. This is my resting tone. You know what? In fact, I'm going to start. There's one pattern here that's just the resting tone. So this one. Nope. This one. Nope. This one. Nope. It's the last one. So I'm going to start with that just to kind of guide me. Give me a little bit of anchoring to remember what my new resting tone is. So rather than D, my new resting tone is now G. Still do, but a different do, right? Because do is magically movable. All right, so I've got do, do in my new key. Let's look at this pattern. Dolan sings. Bum, bum, bum. Do, so, mi. All right, so there we go. So there I got do, so. How do I find so? Two lines above do, mi. There's my first pattern. Did you do that as well? Nicely done. Okay, let's take a look at this next pattern. All day long, but bum, 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 bum. Do you know what that is? Fa, sol, la, sol. Fa, sol, la, sol. First pattern, do, so, mi. Second pattern, fa, sol, la, sol. All right, and we got one more pattern to do here. Only sings bum, bum, bum. Ba, re, ti. Ba, re, ti. Do, do. So let's make sure I have all my patterns here. Do, so, mi. Fa, sol, la, sol. Fa, re, ti. do, do. Did you do them all? Good for you. All right. Okay, so always start. Put the sharp symbol up here. This is pretty similar, not exactly the same. It's similar, but not exactly the same. It's got a couple differences. Major tonality, resting tone, do, do. But I still end with my resting tone, so I'm going to go ahead and put my new one there. There's the G, G. Bum, 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 major toe. That's the same. That's still what's that pattern? Do, so, me. How about this one? Nality. Bum, bum, bum. We haven't seen that one yet. That is what? Bum, bum, bum. Re, mi, fa. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, you can do this one. That one's pretty easy. Resting tone. So, so, so. Good job. And then we end with do, do. So let's make sure we know where all the patterns here. Bum, bum, bum. Do, so, mi. Bum, bum, bum. Re, mi, fa. Bum, bum, bum. So, so, so. Do, do. Good job. All right. And now, even though the words are different, we know all of these patterns before. We've done all of them. Dolan hopes you will sing and know how this note goes. Bum, bum. We've definitely done that many times before. That's our new do of G rather than D. Dolan hopes. Bum, bum, bum. We've done that. What is it? Do, so, mi. Bum, 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 bum. Fa, so, la, so. Fa, so, la, so. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, re, ti. Ba, re, ti. Do, so, mi. Fa, so, la, so. Ba, re, ti. Do, do. Oh man, we've only got one phrase left. Translate, transpose. Did I do put the sharp? You know what? I forgot to put the sharp here. Super important, because otherwise that wouldn't be T, that'd be Tay, and we'd be in a totally different tonality. That would not work for us. All right, so let's go to our last slide, and let's do that again. Put our sharp symbol up. Major tonality, resting tone, do, do. We've done this one too. All right, let's do it. We can do this so fast. Do, do. What's this first one? Bum, bum, bum. Do, so, mi. Nality, nality, bum, bum, bum. Re, mi, fa. Resting tone, bum, bum, bum. So, so, so. You're getting so good at this. So, bum, bum, bum. Do, so, mi. Bum, bum, bum. Re, mi, fa. Bum, bum, bum. So, so, so. Do, do. Oh my gosh, we did the whole song. So now, friends, we have done this. We did before. Dolan sings all day long, but only sings one note. Major tonality, resting tone, do, do. Dolan hopes you will sing and know how this note goes. Major tonality, resting tone, do, do. And we have transposed it to our new key. Sol, do, so, fa, mi, re, ti, do. Check your notes to see if they look like mine. Dolan sings all day long, but only sings one note. Major tonality, resting tone, do, do. Dolan hopes you will sing and know how this note goes. Major tonality, resting tone, do, do. How'd you do?